Howdy peeps. I actually dislike doing videos in my car, but hey, it's keeping it real. It's just what I've got to do because I have died to get this message out to you today. And the funny thing is, before I go live, I just get this barrage of ideas to share with you, and I'm like, okay, calm down, brain. I just want to share a couple of things that I get so excited about, really wanting to share with you today. So kind of like what I just put up is like, how do you get over yourself? And you're like, Nat, that's a little bit cocky of you. And it's like, a couple of analogies for you today is if I sat in that space of, well, I'm not reinventing anything, I'm actually just sharing knowledge that I've learned, that I've put into practice over many years, and new stuff that I've learned, then if I sit in that space of who the hell am I to be sharing this message? So I won't share it today. Actually, I'll hide away because I'm not unique enough. I'm not sharing enough new information, and that's kind of ridiculous because even though I'm not sharing anything new, I'm not sharing new fandangled, absurd ways of 7 ways to make more money. It's kind of like it's always been the same way of making money. It's just that we complicate it. Then I wouldn't be able to serve the people who do like how I deliver, and that's the crux of it, right? There's heaps of business mentors, there's lots of kick-butting spiritual leaders out there. There's like so many different people doing different stuff, but that's the key, right? Is some people resonate with me, some people resonate with other people. Sometimes you need a left brain thinker for a little while, and then sometimes you need a right brain thinker. So it's kind of, you got to think of it like that. And if you think of it, if we take an absurd way to look at it, I think of it like a doctor, like you need doctors. But if all doctors thought, well, we've all learnt the same stuff, I really want to help people, but I'm not going to put a sign out in my practice, I'm not going to post today, or I'm going to say no to new clients because, who am I to be sharing this information? It's kind of like, what? We'd scratch our heads, it wouldn't make sense. And that's the kind of the same thing that you're doing to yourself is you might be thinking, oh yes, Nat, but so many people are doing this. So why should I do it? And why would anyone care? People actually aren't caring about what you're showing them to do. It's how you're doing it. It's your energy. It's your your magnetism. It's that people love. It's the way you say something. It's your humor. It's what you bring to them. It's how you make them feel. So when you kind of see that it's not actually about you and shift out of your way, you'll want to deliver your message. Like when I do these live things, I used to be like, oh, what am I going to talk about? Now I'm like, I just get out there and give you the message. I stop judging on, oh, but people already know this kind of stuff. Maybe you do, but maybe you're hearing it from me today in a different way and you're in a different space. It's going to be enough to help you. And that's what it comes down to. I also kind of want to talk a bit around how important it is to just acknowledge, I did a post yesterday around how important it is to actually acknowledge the compliments and the feedback you get. So if someone says to you, you're amazing, you're awesome, how do you know how to do that? Wow, you make it look so easy. If you keep hearing that, it's time to actually take that and do something with it. Meaning, when you have the day of, I'm not good enough, someone else does an amazing post and you think, oh, why would anyone want to come to me? They all should be following her because she's more amazing than me. Then you just have to realize that that is definitely your ego and definitely bullshit. You can choose to listen to that for the day, or you can choose your truth, which is you're the messenger, or you're here to just deliver a message out. And if you're getting the evidence back to you through a compliment that you're helping people, then you must step up into that, because that is the truth, and that's the acceptance that you need to give yourself in order to, when people say, here's some money for your service, you can receive it because you've learned to receive, on a basic level of, of compliments. So that's what I really wanted to share out to you today was, yes, the market is full of people doing what I do. The market's full of people doing what you do. But the point is there's more and more people who are being open to the work that you do and want more of it. So there needs to be more people. But also it's about, I have a beautiful client, she's an interior designer, and she said to me, Nat, I showed a group of people this decluttering stuff, And they thought it was amazing. I thought everyone knew how to do that. And it's like, no, that's why you're the expert. That's why you're here to share with us. Like, I'm the worst gardener in the world. That's why I'm like, hire a gardener, or I'm the, no good at, being able to put my wardrobe together. So you get someone to help you. So whatever you find easy, someone else doesn't find easy. And that again is why you just need to keep sharing your message. Everyone doesn't freaking know everything. It's short and sweet today, babes, because I've got to go into a meeting, but I wanted to get my message out to you. And if I sat in the ego space of, you already know all this, well, because many of you probably do, but it's like, if you do, are you doing anything with it though? Are you actually actioning it to put it into your business? And number two, I just know that someone needs to hear this message today, just to give them a little bit of a kick, a little bit of a gentle nudge to get over themselves, realize that no one reinvents stuff. We all have learnt the same stuff. It's just come through my filter, and I've natized it for you. Have a fantastic Friday, and I'll see you online.